Hi guys, I'm going to make this video very quick. So you guys know what a quadratic equation is, right? So when we think about a function, specifically a quadratic function, we think of it in the form ax squared plus bx equals c, right? Because a quadratic, the definition is that it's a second degree polynomial, right? And this can either be equal to y or f of x, doesn't really matter. It's a function of x. So and we know that one way to solve a quadratic formula or quadratic equation is using the quadratic formula. Obviously, this would be our last resort because you can also use completing the square, and a better way would be factoring if you can do it. But sometimes you just got to use the quadratic formula. Now, we have this thing called the discriminant. Now, the discriminant, you might be wondering, what is that? And why do we use it? Well, discriminant is just this portion here. And basically what it does is that it allows us to tell us whether this quadratic has complex or real roots. And at first you might be like, how does that do that? How does that work? Well, it's as simple as this. You know that the square root of a negative number is going to be imaginary. So if this is negative, right? If this part is negative, then we're going to have this be a complex number, right? So thus, if b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, then x is complex. Has two complex roots because of this plus or minus. If b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, then x, or greater than or equal to, is real. Okay? And then if b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0, then x is equal to negative b over 2a. In this particular thing, you will find that this equation is very important in finding the vertex of the parabola. Now, the parabola is just the graph that a quadratic will form when you graph it on the Cartesian plane, the xy plane. So, and this is true because you just plug in 0, plug it in here, right? You'll get rid of this jazz. You'll get rid of that. What do you have left? There. Boom. So that's why these two are the same. All right. So that's the idea of discriminant right there, just to simplify it for you. And that's why we use it. And in the next video, we will go over how to graph parabolas, different types of parabolas. And if you have any questions about completing the squares, I can also make a video on that as well. Hope you guys have a great day, and see you next time.